We just saw Killers of the Flower Moon, the new Martin Scorsese movie with Leo DiCaprio starring, and I really enjoyed it. It's definitely a movie that requires patience. I mean, you can't. It doesn't give you everything. Well, on one hand, it actually does give you everything in the first half hour, but they take their time. They give certain character beats, and there's some extraordinary camera work, extraordinary set design, costuming, acting, totally. But so so there's like moments of extraordinary greatness, and the story's important. Like Tony said, the story's important because I didn't know this story. This story is just another part of history that just goes and it's just unspeakable. It's just so terrible. Anyway, so I'm a little bit like in the middle on this because on one hand, there was extraordinary pieces of it. On the other hand, it was way too long. Could have cut like an hour out of this movie and it would have made it a lot better. In fact, sometimes the pacing got good and you were like, wow, this, and then it would just slow down, and you're just like, like it's not quite right. And I felt the seams of the production. So there were like certain shots were like magnificent. There's a shot where there's filming people through fire, and you see like just their shadows. One of the greatest cinematic shots I've ever seen, honestly. And then they cut to a scene where they're in a bedroom, and it looks like a cheap set, and the lighting in the back and the windows. I'm just like, what am I looking at here? So I don't know. I think people should see it because they should hear the story, but I think it'd be better on Apple TV where you can pause it, go to the bathroom, come back, take it in chunks, go at your own pace rather than go, So anyway, I saw it on IMAX. But all that being said, like, it's such a elevated quality to most of the things I see that I'm still going to give it like an 80. And I think you should go see it. If you wanted to see it based on the trailer, you should go see it. All right, peace and love.
I just saw Killers of the Flower Moon, and I'm glad to see that the people who...
Don't spoil it. Don't spoil it.
Oh, okay.
What'd you think of it?
I was happy the way it turned out.
Yeah. And the quality of the movie, the acting,
the acting was superb. The direction, the everything was top notch. I mean, just the best that you could get in the world, probably. Mm-hmm. And De Niro was fabulous. Leonardo DiCaprio, fabulous. I mean, they're probably the two of the best in the world right now. And the wife of DiCaprio in the movie, I don't know her name, but she was fabulous too. And it's really a sad commentary of white American Europeans and what they did to the Native Americans. Yeah. So, and as you can see on my hat, it says it all. Yeah. We are on native land. And
what do you rate it?
I'd rate it an 85, and I would tell you to see it, and it is violent.
I know it's your trademark, right? We just saw Killers of the Flower Moon. Thank you. Starring Leonardo DiCaprio, Robert De Niro. It was really well acted, well performed. I thought the pacing was ponderous. It felt indulgent at points. It seems like an important story, but I would not rate this as one of Scorsese's best. At best, I think I can give it a 70.
Oh, okay. What's up? So,
Killers of the Flower Moon.
Yeah, did you like it?
Yeah, that was good. I'll give it an 85. I think it was an important story to tell, and I think it was told pretty well. And the acting's great. The girl's great. It was good. I don't have anything bad to say about it. I know you do.
I don't have that very much bad to say.
Oh, it was really good, man.
Yeah, I hear you. All right. What'd you think?
I hated it.
Really?
Yeah, it was not good.
That's good. Why?
It just was like a snail's pace. You know what I mean? Like the story was good, the acting was good. I even liked the way it was filmed. Like I felt like it was pretty and like interesting. Some of the shots I thought were like different, but really like it just was drawn out like really long.
Yeah.
And the story just didn't carry through that whole thing. Like I felt like I could have went to the bathroom for half an hour, come back, and really I wouldn't have missed much in the storyline of what was going on.
Right there, it sort of repeats itself.
It does.
Yeah.
Like you're waiting for the thing to happen, and it all happens within 5 minutes at the end of the movie.
Right.
Honestly.
Yeah.
So, that's it. So I give it a 65 out of 100.
Wow. So still positive, but not.
Because it's worth seeing. I mean, I have never watched The Irishman either, so maybe that's another 3.5 hour movie that maybe I haven't checked out.